Hello everybody, my name is Ben the Human, and today we're checking out Oddsparks, an automation adventure. It's a game by Massive Mini Team. Thank you to the devs for sending me a code to check out this game. I've had my eye on it for basically since the Steam Next Fest back in like February. It's an automation game, but it also's got like elements of Pikmin. If you ever played Pikmin, where you have these little guys called Sparks that follow you around, and you can use them for combat. You use them for carrying resources around. It's a very cool game, and I played a little bit of it just to get used to how the game functions. We're gonna start from new. What on earth is this village name? Bukitingi? Not true. We're gonna name this Bendleton. I think that's what I named my wizard tower in Artificer's Tower. Or it was my wizard tower in Mind Over Magic. It was one of the two. Or maybe that's what I named my guy. I only have so many names to pull. Here's my little wizard man. He's got a beard. I don't have a beard in real life. I wish I could grow one. It is a calm and quiet day, and you are relaxing on your bench. All of your daily tasks are done, and the warm sun gently lulls you to a midday nap. You dream of an adventure, of a more exciting life than the one you have right now in the frontier village. Boring. When suddenly, a loud crash comes from down the field and wakes you up. Not my shed! My guy doesn't seem too perturbed about it, though. He's up. Clean this up. It's clear there is no way to fix the shed, and you begin to clean up the area. As you clean the debris and shards of wood, you find a gleaming metal object in the middle of the mess. This must have been the thing that crashed into and destroyed your shed. Unsure of what it is, you pick up the strange metal object. It's warm to the touch. One person comes to mind as someone who can help figure out what it is, the divine researcher. Let's go talk to the guy. We run faster on paths. Makes sense. Hello. You need my help with a weird thing? I love weird things. Let me see. Oh, what if I poke it right? The strange piece of metal you picked up from your broken shed comes alive. It wraps itself around your brooch and staff, and suddenly a wealth of information enters your mind. Dazed, you look at the ancient tablet near the researcher and realize you can understand the ancient writings. An ancient tablet seems particularly wrecked. Oh, the ancient tablet. But you can definitely read some of the text. Something about magic, devastation, a spark, something about hope. You relay everything to the researcher. You can understand it. This is incredible. Amazing news. Oh, you must look at the village monument for me. Okay. Accept. Go without me. I'll just slow you down. You come back and tell me what you find, you hear? Okay, old man. L is to open your logbook. We will pin the quest to the page so I can see what it's asking me to do. Hello, barrel lady. The NPCs in this game are very funny. Wind howls through the creaky old mine shaft. On the other side is the woodlands. It is a dangerous place that you do not have permission to go. What? Oh, village monument. I thought there's a different monument that I will interact with shortly. Here we go. Examine. The village monument looms above you, quietly and with the weight of its years behind it. You extend your hand, and the strange metal in your brooch radiates a soft light. Suddenly, the carvings on the stone itself begin to shift into text. You barely have time to understand what you see as writing appears and disappears. You can't catch all the information. Something about being last accessed several million days ago. The word danger catches your eye. The monument is clearly more important than anyone had assumed. The words settle for a moment. Dangerous levels of corrupted ether detected. Cleansing pulse routine initiated. You can hear the monument rattle. Something inside is trying to activate itself, but nothing happens. Etheric cleansing failed. Functions locked. Connections severed. Cleansing routine recommended. Danger to life critical. That doesn't sound good. The monument opens up, revealing a large number of small slabs of stone. One appears in the middle with a single slot and a single button. You should tell the divine researcher about everything you found. We could unlock it with an ether shard. Okay. I believe we get those from killing people. Or creatures. Maybe not people. Or maybe you do get them from killing people. I haven't discovered that yet. Did you look at the Divine Monument yet? Tell me what you've seen. Don't keep this old man waiting. Complete. You describe everything you've seen when the village monument was activated to the Divine Researcher. The strange texts, the slot that could fit an ether shard, how it attempted to perform a cleansing pulse but failed. The Divine Researcher's natural smile falls as he tries to digest everything. We've had individuals explore north past the woodlands and even past the mountains. The ones that traveled furthest returned ill and talked about how the ether itself felt strange. Some had to use the word corrupted. It would explain a lot if the village monument could cleanse corrupted ether. It did seem odd that this place was so perfect to make a new village in. Sounds like we should turn it on. Okay. If you need an ether shard, that means you have to go into the woodlands. You're not supposed to go there, but I'll give you my permission. Just be careful, it can be quite dangerous. Normally you get an ether shard by hunting animals, but maybe you'll have a better chance if you look for a spunny corpse. Oh, and while you're there, there's an ancient shrine just outside. It has this kooky little golden guy on top. You should check that out too. Okay, good luck. Have a great adventure, you hear. I'm going on an adventure. Exit through the old mine shaft. Examine the ancient shrine outside. So that's something that, that's something that's kind of interesting is this game does have multiplayer. It is currently in beta. We're not going to be playing with anybody right now. I'm by myself. Rotate and zoom by dragging and scrolling the mouse wheel. Makes sense. This guy comes into play later. The giant tree. This is the Stumpy Spark Shrine. This is where we will get our little wooden people. An ancient stone ruin stands in front of you. It is clear now that it is less of a shrine and more of a machine. It glows lightly under your touch, and the carvings on the stone begin to shift to create words. Test start. Attempting to create one Stumpy Spark. Connection not found. Test failed. To reconnect, unlock function. Machine range 0. We need an ether shard. We can get ether shards from these guys, but we need to get our little woodland boys to help us beat them up. We can't kill them on our own, apparently. I'm a pacifist, but I'm not above directing others to do my killing for me. So right now I'm looking for a dead thing. I've also, when I was playing this before, I've also gotten an ether shard out of a chest. This place looks like it's full of spiders. I dislike that greatly. Chest! Yes, we found the ether shards. These things are what you can build. Later we can build, like, contraptions on top of. It's good to find, like, a location where there are lots of those. If you can find a location that has lots of those, plus giant trees, that's even better. But, so, I haven't played much other than what you're seeing right now. And unfortunately, I have not found a place that has a lot of these bases to build upon and large trees. In fact, I haven't seen any other large trees other than the one that we started with. But lots of ancient bases around here, so that's good to know. Yeah, no big trees. I would love to get my hands on big trees. Right now I'm just collecting some more ether shards, and I want to get some more wood, because you'll see, very shortly, that you need wood to get your little sparks going. And the more sparks you have, the faster your production of anything goes. What are we up to? 12? Let's get 15. I think it's 5 wood per spark. Eventually, we'll be able to direct the sparks to gather the wood for us. So I don't have to poke my staff around in the bushes. There we go. Okay. What is that? 16. Good. Good enough. Oh, and was this the chest that I... Yeah, that's the chest I looted before. I got overly excited for a second. Yeah, this spiderweb woods makes me a little nervous. I haven't seen any spiders yet, though. Thankfully. These guys don't do anything. If you attack them, they just run away. Plus, they have very little health, so when you attack them, they die pretty quickly. I should mention there's also a Discord for this game, so if you're interested in finding more out about it and talking to the devs, go check out the Oddsparks Discord. We'll talk to all these NPCs in a bit. Hopefully I can remember what voices they use. There's not too many of them. Oh, so it makes Stumpy Spark. I wonder what that means. You should unlock it at the village monument right away. Okay, let's do it. Access the village monument. Who are you? Oh, the merchant. I thought you came later. Apparently not. Add ether shard. Unlock. We've done it. If we could unlock machine range 1, which unlocks Etheric Distiller's Shrine and Crafty Spark Shrine. We need a Stumpy Spark to unlock that. A wooden log to unlock the waypoint. Some leaves to unlock the quest overview. That's kind of cool. Waypoint range is with stone. And we've already gotten the machine range. Okay. Back to the old mine shaft. And then we will examine the ancient shrine outside. Oop, I got stuck on a tree. You touch the shrine and it, whoa, we got a buddy! And it slowly whirs into life. It seems to be running some kind of test and is checking that everything still works. Suddenly it spits out a rather strange creature into your arms. The shrine registers that the Stumpy Spark has been immediately activated as part of the tests. The Stumpy Spark stares at you and it seems ready and eager to receive instructions. However, before anything can be done, with a puff of magic, the Stumpy Spark turns into a wooden disc that fits in your hand. With the Spark's deactivation successful, the shrine states it is now fully operational and ready to be assigned sparks. The strange metal in your staff changes, and slots that can fit the discs appear. You place it in, and the Stumpy Spark begins to follow you. He is basic in all ways. You can throw sparks by holding space and then clicking, and then he will do tasks. We're gonna get out of the way. We're gonna add our components here, and then we will craft our own sparks. Well, this dude smacks trees. There you go. So these spark slots you'll see in a second is you can add sparks to the machine, and that's how that's where the automation comes in. Is you'll take the spark that you create here, this guy, plop him down in there, and now all of a sudden we got this little dude rolling around, and he can do work for us. He is exactly as half as fast as we are. So it's relatively slow, but the nice thing is he continues to work no matter where we go. So if we just add a guy in there, he'll continue to work and create Stumpy Sparks for us. We're gonna take the second one and get another one going, and now they're just as fast as we are. Let's continue to get our guys going. Wrong. Come back. If you want to bring your guy back, it's just like the whistle in Pikmin. You just space, right click on them. And then you can get like an AoE callback, essentially. It's good for combat, apparently. I have not gotten into actual combat in this game. But it's good to call your sparks back when they're in trouble. You can get up to 10 active sparks. You can upgrade that later, I've been told. All the way up to 30. But for now, the most basic amount of sparks that we can have is just 10. Which is fine for what we're doing right now. Let's throw those dudes over there. Are you guys out of wood? You sure are. Here's some more wood for you. We need one more wood. What we really want to get our hands on is this giant tree here. It'll create a lumber camp that will generate infinite wood, so we don't have to send our sparks running around to gather wood for us. But for now, I'm just trying to generate like a basic amount of sparks for us to use. All right, 1, 2, 1, 2. Let's get these last 3 trees knocked out. I think those are the last saplings that are nearby. We can go dig around in these bushes. We'll get a little more wood. We can get the leaves, though, which will help us unlock. Alright, I changed my mind. We'll dig around in the bushes, too. But we can get these leaves and stuff, which will unlock stuff at the town shrine as well. Alright, I think we left some... Yeah, we left a lot of wood on the ground. You guys, you gotta pick up after yourselves. Alright, more wood. I wanted one wood to be able to stick in the town shrine. We do want to get our hands on a rock. But these rocks are too big. The trees and the rocks are too big for the sparks to handle right now. We need to get an upgraded... Either an upgraded spark or like some sort of equipment to be able to bust the bigger things. Where are little rocks? I'm gonna go all the way back to where I was before. Ah, here we go. I'll help you guys with the rock collecting. Oh, he's going in for the kill. So you see, you get aether shards from the creatures that are out and about. I think it would be nice to have 10 sparks before we start doing the other NPC quests. I think that's pretty good. Yeah, 6 rocks. That should unlock all the basic stuff from the village shrine. It starts very heavily like Pikmin, and then the more you get into the later stages of the game, it starts to lean more and more heavily on the automation part of the game, which is cool. I like the balance of the two. All right, we're back. You guys stopped working. That's fine. Got 4 more sparks. And then they'll make 1 more for me. So let's go talk to the old researcher. I love the idea of like running into town and they're like, you have a bunch of sentient logs following you? You've unlocked it? Fantastic! Did you check out the shrine? What changed there? Complete. You tell the divine researcher on everything you've seen about the ancient shrine, especially the rather strange creature that came out of it after you fixed it. So they're called sparks, you say? How unusual. Clearly I have some research to do. They're quite cute. You should show them around. Maybe the others in the village have some thoughts or ideas on them. Okay, let's talk to you again. I've been looking through my research, and it seems that these sparks are entirely unique. You're the first person to discover such a thing. What, are you surprised this old man can actually do some work? Divine technology is my specialty, I'll have you know, and I've been thinking, maybe we can recreate these spark machines. The divine researcher grins, his eyes full of passion. He takes out several pages full of questions that he's prepared to ask you. We need to deliver a Stumpy Spark, 20 aether shards, and 100 wood log. So we'll accept that one. And then we'll probably do that one after the lumber guy. I tend to favor the woodcutter first when we're doing like all of the villagers' quests, and you'll see why. He kind of leads the way into everybody else's quests. You spend what feels like forever answering a litany of questions about the Stumpy Spark Shrine, its dimensions, its connections, how every little thing seems to work, and by the end of it, the divine researcher seems satisfied. I see, so it uses the same etheric energies as the divine technology, and it certainly fits some older hypotheses, but replicating the actual process, well, nothing to do but try. Sure. And by try, you mean send me to do it. Ooh. What are those little guys? Sparks, you say? You can get them to work for you? Tell me more. You see his eyes twinkle in thought as you describe the ancient shrine and how the sparks work in one. He mutters something and nods to himself. Oh, I see. Yes, of course. Pretty ingenious. Right. Let me have a few, will you? And get me some materials. I want to try making a logger for your little sparks. Accept and pin. So this is the first one that we're gonna do. You leave the woodsman deep in thought as he mentally constructs the design for the logger. We should have all... Wow, we don't have the wood. Can we get wood from these like fruit trees? We can get a little. All right. Have at it, team. We're gonna get this wood right now. I'll help you out. Hey, more logs. We just need 10. That guy's still working on his own. Getting a lot more leaves than anything else, but... High in the sky, achievement achieved. Well done, me. Brought back lots of leaves. We're up to 6 logs. I need more logs, you guys. There's a pine sapling on that little nook out there. Seems difficult to get to, if even possible. We're up to 8 logs. We're up to 9 logs. We need 1 more. All right, come on, guys. We can do this. Can I take this birch tree down? Oh, there's a sapling right there. All right, if we don't get logs from these bushes. Aha, we did it. Thanks, team. All right. Deliver 2 Stumpy Sparks. 1, 2. All the wood and almost all the stone. Ta-da! I wonder how. Ah, did you get everything already? If you forgot what you should do, you should check the quest log. We complete. Of course, since they're so small, they'll need a low table, and it's done. One very important thing. You'll need Bielephant carapace to build the logger. The carapace stabilizes the ether in the giant trees you see. Ah, you don't really need to know what that means, but let me tell you, I personally tried harvesting these giant trees without an etheric stabilizer, and it took 2 whole months to regrow my mustache. Which is wild, because his mustache isn't that big. You can find the Bielephant carapace from the Bielephant corpses that are around in the woodlands, but for now, I'll give you what I have spare. Thank you! He has another mission. Alright, so I was thinking, then maybe we can get these sparks to not just harvest the wood, but actually craft with it. I'll need a lot of materials to try out some different ideas, but you and your sparks can do it. Okay, this is how you get sawn timber out of wood, which is just an advanced crafting material, essentially. Yes, let's make something new together. I'm just pulling, like, voices from my Vagris the Riven Realms playthrough. Hey, so those weird dolls of yours, they follow instructions, right? You think they can carry stuff too? Sure. What does that one require? Deliver Stumpy Spark? All right, let's do it. We're pulling in our Stumpy Sparks, but it's fine. We'll get more. It works. They walk on the paths. They even pick up stuff and drop off items to buildings that they pass. They only walk on the right side of the path for some reason. Here, let me show you how to make the dirt path. Okay. So you hit G, and then you can place down dirt paths. Later, I believe you can get stone paths that make people, or the guys walk faster. Let's talk to the mayor. Oh, those spark thingies you found are rather cute. I'm sure lots of people will come far and wide to study them. Although our village is a little underdeveloped. It's getting a little high pitched for me. We never had much of a reason to grow, but maybe we can do something so that those who can help you study the sparks will come and stay. I feel like I kept getting higher. It's quite a lot, I know, but you take as long as you need. We're here to support you, dearie. I can't stop it now. That's the voice. It's unstoppable.
Huh?
Try it out. Oh, build a logger, connect the logger to the Stumpy Spark shrine, throw Stumpy Spark on the path. Sure. All right, we gotta set up our first fabrication system here. All right, let's go to B. Or hold on. Harvester. We would like to build it right here. I cannot build it right there. What if we build it like this? Oh, we need wood and we need stone. Okay. Well, give me the 1 Stumpy Spark you made. We need more stone. Do I have to walk all the way back to where I was before when I got the stone? Oh, please, give me some stone, ancient container. Nah, you buggers. I don't even know what etheric pellets do. I've had them before, but I have 0 answers for you. Boulder? Boulder's not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for little rocks. Aha! Oh, nope, those aren't little rocks. They're just, they're for show. I'm following a path here. A ruined town. Oh, another spark shrine. Actual arms that can work. Why are limbs so difficult to make? At last. Okay. Another chest. More etheric pellet. What I wouldn't give for some rocks right now. I guess we'll make our way back to where we were before. Yep. Here, you guys grab all the rocks. I'll help out. One rock. There we go. Many rocks are had. Okay, we have enough rocks. We need to get 10 wood now. That's 2. They got 2 more for 4, and they got 2 more for 6. Now I'm up to 8. So 1, 2. Yeah, you guys just pummel all the resources all the way around you. They even make noises like Pikmin. I loved Pikmin. I've played all 3. Are there 4 now? I've played 3 of them. I can't remember if there's a 4th Pikmin that I didn't play or not. I definitely opened that ancient container. All right, we're ready to head back. Yeah, we got enough wood for now. And what you'll see once we get the logger up and running, now we'll have infinite wood. And then you get to the point where, like, you have so much wood you don't know what to do with it, which is awesome. All right, so let's build our logger here, like so. We will put 2 of our current sparks in here, and now they just start making wood, which is awesome. Now what we want to do is we would like to make a dirt path and just make it into a circle here. And then we want to throw these sparks that we have onto this path. I'm stupid. Come back. So you see they'll just run on the right side of the path. Problem is, if they're on this side of the path, that means they are not interacting with anything. But now, because they're on the outside of the path, they'll each grab wood, and they'll bring it over here, and dump it into the machine. And then once this fills up with enough wood, they'll start making sparks again, which is awesome. But now we need to deliver 100 wooden log. And what we'll do is this will fill up. So I'm just going to yank 20 logs out of there. Basically repeatedly. Get our own spark back. And I like this. The generation was very nice to us this time. Because the first time I was playing, my infinite tree was way over here, and my spark shrine was like all the way over there. It's not like the end of the world. It's just really nice that they're sitting right next to each other this time. So if you're like, I want that seed, go ahead and just use the code that it showed at the beginning of when I started, and you can play along with me. All right, we're getting even more wood. We need 100 wood. What's our other stuff? We need wooden log and sawn timber for the village expansion. Production line is a good one. We need to get more Stumpy Spark. And we need Stumpy Spark for this guy as well as 100 logs. So we'll do the wooden log first. We'll also check in with the quartermaster lady. Because then she can give us the next thing as far as resource storage is what she gives you, which is kind of nice. Whoops, I did not mean to go into the village. Back out. Give me that back. Can I not? Oh, hold on. There we go. We do need to put in our ether shards here. Thankfully, it only takes 1 per Stumpy Spark person. Alright, we're up to 62. With some more bunnies that we can kill. For more ether shards. Might as well harvest some wood while we're out here. Since we're waiting on wood anyway. Once we get up to 100, we'll go back and check in. Did you guys not bring the wood with you? You lazy so-and-sos. Gather all the wood. Awesome. We're up to 75. We're up to 95. We'll let them take the wood there. And now we actually maxed out on our Stumpy Sparks, which is nice. Alright, we have 100 wood now. Alright, let's go check in with the NPCs real quick. Check in with the quartermaster first. Complete. She nods as you explain to her what happened when you created the production line, and her lips relax into a soft and satisfied smile. Nice! Here, I made some storage buildings for you and the Sparks. Okay. And now we will deliver our 100 wood to this guy so we can get the sawmill. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Complete. Perfect timing. Let me show you my final design. So much of the machinery is inside the building. It simplifies the work so those Sparks of yours don't have to do anything too complex. Oh, and no offense, they're not very smart. When I try to give a complex order to one, they just get very confused. Haha! Of course, there's always more room for improvement, but try it out. Okay. So the next step is to get more wooden log, ether shard, and Stumpy Spark to the old guy. So let's pin that one. And then let's pause the episode there. We'll pick up next time with this quest here. If you guys enjoyed, click the like button. It helps me out a lot. If you guys want to see more Oddsparks, and automation adventure, or the other videos I have going on the channel, subscribe to the channel. That also helps me out a lot. Once again, thanks to Massive Mini Team for the code. I'm having a great time. I plan to play this game until I run out of stuff to do in the game. So stick around for the journey. It should be a good time. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye, everybody.